Hey guys, Matt Allen, Tim Little, welcome back to Tactical Bassin. Today we're out doing some fall bass fishing. We've got topwater tied on, we've got crankbaits, swim baits, all sorts of different stuff. We are just going fishing. Come along, let's go catch them. So we've got really interesting conditions today. There are two distinct patterns that we could run. On the one hand, the lake has been falling. We've had fall drawdown, headed towards winter. They're pulling water, and as a result, all this grass has been getting exposed, and the bass have been pulling into the grass. But we just had major storms come through. We got a huge influx of water, and the lake rose 3 feet overnight, which is the opposite conditions, right? In that case, water should be rushing into the back of the coves, bait fish should pull to that, bass should follow the bait fish. So two completely different patterns. We haven't been out here I haven't been out here for a couple of weeks. We've got too many lakes to fish, kind of got the musky bug. We've been all over the place, so we don't really know where to start. So we're set up with frogs and punching gear, and we're also set up with regular topwater, crankbaits, lipless, stuff to fish in the backs of these pockets. We're going to run both styles and just see how it plays out. Cool. Look at them. Once they're set off, they're off. He goes right next to you. I was right there. I was right in that. Oh, ooh, that was a good one. Nice. Oh. Oh, I lost him. You did? Yes. That was amazing. I saw him coming. Was it a largemouth? Yes. Dang it. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I think it's a little white, a wiper. Yellow. Well, I watched Tim's blade bait video the other day. I thought the fish were going to be bigger than that. Feels really small. He smoked it. He hit it hard. White bass. Wrong species, but he ate that mega bass blade bait.
This guy's gonna hurt me. Sorry, dude. I know you haven't caught a lot of them lately, but this is actually a largemouth bass.
That's a largemouth? Is that what that? I was thinking the same thing. Maybe I've been musky fishing too much.
Finally, the right species with some size to it. Got both hooks on that blade bait. Thanks, dude. Come on.
Switched. Yeah, you've got to catch these to catch those largies back here. I switched over to an actual lipless sound. That's a TN50 because the bait fish are small. Hoping it would make a difference. So far just catching the same fish, but that's the only way to know. All right, we started off in the backs of the creeks. It worked. The fish are there. They're not all largemouth, but the fish are there. They're chasing bait. There's a ton of bait present. I think if we put time into it, we could get some of the right bites. You just have to run the pattern out. But like we said in the beginning, there's two distinct possibilities today. So I think now we'll switch gears. Let's go find some grass.
Shallow.
Go shallow. Throw the frog, maybe we'll do some punching. I don't know. We'll go try that pattern as well. See if one seems to be a better option.
Go.
Suck bite or what?
Yeah.
That was good. Nice job, man. Nice job.
So this guy came out last cast right on the edge of this grass. the real thick stuff. I don't know if you could hear Matt. He said, I don't know if they can come through that. Right then, he tried to eat my frog right on the edge, so I threw it back in there. A couple different pops of the frog and massacred it. That was awesome. He hit that thing hard. That's a big bluegill. There we go. Whoa.
They're always so strong on this really light rod.
The gizzard shad.
Was it really?
Yeah. The gizzard shad. I got a hook that lost. A gizzard shad. A bluegill. White bass. Yellow bass. I've not caught a largemouth today.
You're getting all wound up. Oh my goodness, this might even be, I mean, I hate to say it, but this could be a largemouth. Hey!
Oh, you don't know how relieved I am to catch this fish. I mean, one video chasing a species other than largies. I thought they'd abandoned me. Could catch everything else. He ate that little TN50, that downsized jackal lipless. So we're in the back of this pocket. We fished outside grass. We got 2 blow-ups. Tim got his really nice fish, by far the best fish of the day. But we have a limited window today. We've only got 4.5, 5 hours on the water total. We're gonna have to leave here in just a little bit. So we were getting a lot more play in the backs of the cuts. They weren't as good a fish, but with limited time, we just wanted to get some bites. So we came back to the backs of cuts to see if we could get some more play. And it's definitely not wide open, but there's more of them here. We're seeing boils, we're seeing fish move, and we're getting the occasional bite.
Dang, you're a little blade bait box. Dang, look at your little blade bait box. There's one. Please be a turtle.
All right. One of my confidence baits when that going gets tough is that nose-hooked fluke. Went to not a super fluke, the standard fluke on a little number 2 wide gap. I mean, these are not the fish we came out here for, but they're a lot better than catching nothing. Right now we'll take them, but we could see big ones blowing up in here. That's the interesting thing. It's not like we're actually fishing for 1-pounders. We're fishing for 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, but they're mixed in with these small fish, and it's a lot harder to get those big ones to play right now.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. All in all, a great day out on the water. Beautiful post-front, post-hurricane weather.
But it was a very nice day.
But very nice day. You know, we had a game plan coming out, obviously with them drawing the water down. We just did a video talking about water drawdowns and how it positions the fish. But kind of threw us a curveball with all of our fisheries coming, all the water coming up all the way to full pool. And then you have the additional current coming in and everything. So both Matt and I
we were thinking we'd head to backs of pockets, because just like in the early spring, when you get those early storms, that water coming in, all those fish head to the back and look for that new fresh water, look for that bait, and that's pretty much what we found today. Lots of bait, lots of fish activity in the backs of the cuts, but very frustrating with the size of fish we could catch, because we're around big fish. You'd have the big ones blown up, and then you'd set the hook on either a white bass or a bluegill or a 2-pound largemouth. So, but all in all, a great day. I feel like the better fish are out there on the grass line.
Definitely.
But this lake in particular, you got 60 miles of that to go through, and we're cut short on time today. We got some other things we got to do, get off the water, but had a nice fish. That big one ate the frog. That was super cool, because it kind of sharked it up onto the mat and missed, and I flipped it back in there as soon as I made that second twitch on that pitch. That thing just grenaded it, and missed a couple more on the frog, but great day. Anytime you can get out on the water, beautiful fall weather, leaves are changing, just a beautiful time to be out on the water. So if you guys have any questions, please leave those down below in the comments section. As always, guys, we appreciate you. If you like this video or learned something from it, give us a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to our channel. We do 3 videos a week for you. We appreciate you. Have a good one.